Hi, I'm MoggieX from UKMDTV, and in this video I've got something special for you. As you can see from the screenshot in front of you, I'm driving the French tank, the AMX 1390. Now, I am actually on first impressions quite scared. To be frank, anything from the VK4502A and above, 2 shots from pretty much them or less, and I'm a goner. Now, this video I want to share 3 tips with you. The first is that this French tank is very, very fast, so speed is a key feature of this AMX 1390. The second key feature of this tank is mobility, and you'll see me use this an awful lot in this next game, which I'll be taking you through. And the third and final point is spatial awareness, that when I show you the game in just a few moments time, watch me use the mini-map and then take special attention to how much I move around this map and see what the effect of using speed, my mobility and my spatial awareness is. So let's jump over into the game now and go and kick some butt. Now, what I work out pretty quickly is that the other AMX 1390 is German on there, because he's obviously understood what that chap's on about. Now I'm going to dart across to the right hand side over by myself, and I have speeded up the video gameplay as well, just to cut down on the viewing time in short. There's no need for you to see me just driving halfway across the map, but I'm finding a bush, chilling out. Ooh, there's a low, I'll have a pop at that, and then promptly miss and don't do any damage to him. I know he's still there anyway, so I'll have another quick pop at him as well, and maybe I'll have another shot too. And oh, happy days, a T-54's come over with me too. Now there is going to be an IS-7 turn up, which is kind of my worst nightmare as an AMX 1390. Like I said, 2 shots from anything above the VK4502A, and I'm pretty much toast. So seeing an IS-7 come towards me, I'm not that particularly impressed, and you'll see me, I'm aiming low on it, trying to do some damage, and then I give up to see if I can track it, and I fell dismally on this, and I'll have another pop at his tracks as well. No, I've given up. I'm going to pop at the Panther, taking a quick hit, I haven't done too much, and do no damage again. Now this goes back to my mobility and speed, that I'm pretty much toast if I hang around there. Also considering that the reload time for this cannon is about 30 seconds, so I'm off. Now what I have worked out is that you'll see me spinning around that little map in the bottom right hand corner, and while I take a hit here, it's not actually the end of the world, because when I get around this corner that IS-3 doesn't follow me, and what I do find is the back end of a Panther. That's like a French tank's wet dream, and you'll see that I'll pop him in there again, give him a quick ram, he turns round and he's toast. So I'm 1 kill up at the moment, and then there's an artillery, and this is one of the bugbears about the French tanks. Is did you see how that round went down in the floor? I do hit him this time round, but even though I'm zoomed pretty much all the way in, then I'm the round is go off on an angle. That's one thing which I'd say about the French tanks, is the accuracy on them is absolutely appalling. Now I'll quickly add that this was with a crew at 100%. There was about 76% with the camo. And let me just point out here as well, is that you'll see me weaving as well, because that artillery is really going to hurt. And there you go, really did hurt, and I ram him then, which was a bit of a mistake on my part, but I'm still loading. I'm still in that 30-second window for the load time on the tank, and you'll see me, I'm darting around and I'm waiting for it to load, and I've actually slowed this down, because you can see that I'm not trying to shoot the front of the tank, I'm going for the weak part in the middle or at the back, but I think I give up in the end and shoot him straight in the front, because he hasn't got that much health left. So let's get back out of here, and then you'll see that I'm looking on the map, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets available, and they are capping our base, so I'm probably thinking about now that it might be a good idea to go and cap the base, but what I find instead is a T-29, and that's a bit of a result, because I know I can kill those. Now I do have the enhanced gun lane drive, so while I've actually been slowed this down a bit, the actual focusing time for the actual rounds is a complete bonus. and you'll see that I've been attract the T29, so he ain't going anywhere. And you should see that kill number 2, I've done 212 damage there, and that's polished him off. Again, I'm looking on the map and I'm off. Again, speed and mobility are two huge big positives for this tank, and I'm keeping a lookout. And there's a 4502A. I've got one of these and they're a bit of a nightmare. Strange tank, I must admit. He takes out my gun, damages me gun, but I'm going to have him. So I'll be on kill number 4 in a few moments. And again, you'll see that I'm aiming down low here for it. Now, when I'm worried about shooting the tank to my right, so again, the German tanks are really soft on the sides, and you'll see me go off to the side of the tank. I am risking a bounce, but I do actually get the kill, and that's a lovely shot there. If you saw the top of his turret explode up in the air. And again, I'm back looking at the map, so there's 3 tanks left. One of them's an artillery and it's probably hiding somewhere, and there's a MAU and an I7 kicking around. So I think it's the I7 on the cap. I didn't go that way because the other AMX was that way. I'm going to go around the back because the other AMX is going to be drawing his attention. And again, I've slowed this down so you can see what I'm up to. The AMX, that I7, I was trying to shoot it earlier. I just couldn't do any damage on the front of it. But now I'm around the side. Look at that, I'm getting him in the rear. I've got him tracked. He's not going anywhere. And hopefully I'll take him out this round and we'll take him across. No, just a critical hit. His turret's turning at me, and again, a huge positive from the French tank is that you can lay a lot of damage down very quickly. I'm taking the time just to pull forwards a touch and make sure I get the shot, because otherwise it's going to hurt. And then I'm going to let loose, and the gun's just readied up, and off I go. I'm going to take the back end of him. Bingo, kill number 5. Now there is a MAU left and an artillery. Now again, I'm looking on the map and I've speeded this up for your convenience. I've just avoided the other AMX which went in the opposite direction, and I'm going to go round and see if I can steal the MAU kill, which is just up here on the right. And he's there, he's backed into a corner, and unfortunately he's gone. Now, speed, mobility, out of the way of the I7 which was kicking around there. Right, there's got to be the artillery kicking around here somewhere, and I'm getting over into these woods because that's where I would have gone if I was an artillery. And this artillery's not daft, and I make a fatal mistake, complete failure, and you'll see him taking me right out there. That could have been my top gun, and I screw it up because I was too eager to get in there and kill the artillery. Again, 1 shot or so, maybe 2 shots with that tank, and I would have had him. So fair play to that guy there. That artillery played it really well, and I completely failed. So the AMX 1390, it's fast, it's nimble, but you gotta use that map to benefit your game as much as possible.